Well, I was hoping to be able to show the lean of these alders out here in the middle of nowhere, but there's so much underbrush right now because it's the end of summer. It's hard to tell how much these things are leaning with all the underbrush. You can kind of see some of them out there, the angles that they're actually willing to grow at. But it's not as good a video as I was hoping it would be. But on the other side, if you can read the sign there, that's planted in year 2000. And yeah, they're probably trees averaging 30 feet in height. So goes to show what a whole lot of rain in the coast range can do. I don't know if the sign's visible from here, but this is out on State Highway 202, and it says 25 miles to Astoria that way. And as I was being interrupted there, you know, Highway 202, State Highway in Oregon, and this is, well, that's the beginning of the snow zone sign there. So this is the high part of the road over the coast range, higher than what I'm at the farm. So I mean, you've got just about 5 miles of road that way. You got about 5 miles of road that way. Because if you look here, there's no power lines, there's no boxes on the side of the road. There's nobody out here. It's a fair amount of warehouser property now. So anyway, hopefully maybe we get some snow and smash this underbrush down. It'll do a better job of showing the angles that these red alders grow at. You can kind of see some of them there. So hopefully it gets some better when it's after I get some snow. One thing I'll add is these trees that are 25 years old, planted in 2000. The typical warehouser rotation is that somewhere between 40 to 50 years of age is the typical harvest point, and for the trees in the coast range with the amount of rainfall we get. I don't know how many times this has probably been already harvested. When they harvest this in another 15 to 25 years, it could be either the third or fourth harvest of the area. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye. Yeah, I found another spot to pull over and talk a little bit. You can see the slope there. I don't know how much that's going to come through on the camera, but this was cut probably about 3 years ago now. But it goes to show the terrain that a fair amount of that is at or beyond a 45-degree slope angle. It probably won't show up on camera, but it's pretty nasty. This is getting into the territory where they're wanting to have an anchor point at the top of the hill and then running a machine down the hill on a cable and mechanize harvesting the trees with a machine instead of a man on the ground to fall the trees. Kind of looking at these stumps, they might have actually had people fall in these trees by hand, because I'm seeing faces in the stumps. But as I keep getting disturbed by traffic, I'm seeing faces in the stumps, so this is probably hand fallen. Some of it could have been mechanized fallen. It's a push by like Weyerhaeuser to reduce insurance costs by eliminating the man on the ground with a chainsaw, because the insurance is cheaper for, even if you got a machine at the top of the hill and a machine down over the side of the hill, it's cheaper than having a man on the ground with a chainsaw. Yeah, these stumps on this side here, they're not face cut. I don't see any with a face cut in them like I do in the stumps on this side. So this side was probably owned by Weyerhaeuser. This side may or may not, and because of the proximity to the road, the county road, they may have had some exemption or waiver, or they just decided to do it differently. So yeah, these trees are around 3 years old, and I would say some of them over in there are approaching 10 feet in height, at least 8 feet in height. They're not necessarily all that tall, but they definitely did a good spray job trying to control the brush to let the fir trees grow first. So continuing on.